I don't know about you guys, but some of the landlords I've had in my past
Here, open up before I tickle your toes.
have been very authoritative and honestly kind of power hungry. As a licensed realtor, that got me thinking, how much power do landlords actually have? Or I guess a better question would be, what are a tenant's legal rights in a landlord-tenant relationship? Well, I did some digging, and if you're currently renting, here are the legal rights you have. Firstly, as a tenant, you have a right to a habitable living space. In other words, you have the right to live in a space that meets basic health and safety standards. So what are these standards? Well, there's actually a few. You have the right to no mold in the property, no pest infestations, so like no cockroaches, no rats, no sewage leaks, adequate garbage and sanitation removal, and lastly, functioning smoke and carbon monoxide detectors. But those are just the safety standards. Let's move on to utilities and essential services. A unit must have hot and cold water, a unit must have electricity, a unit must have heating during cold months, and lastly, air circulation and ventilation throughout the property. Now let's move on to unit/property condition. Let's start with structural issues. The unit's walls, stairs, and roof must be structurally sound. Additionally, there should be no major leaks, collapsing ceilings, or unsafe flooring. And lastly, windows and doors should be sealed and weather tight. Moving on, next, as a tenant, you have the right to privacy and quiet enjoyment. Your landlord must notify you before entering your property. Constant or surprise visits are legally considered harassment or intrusion. Additionally, your landlord can't interfere with the use of your property. They can't unexpectedly shut off utilities, change locks, or leave their personal belongings at the property. To sum it up, you have the right to live there peacefully, privately, and safely, and your landlord needs to respect that.
Here, open up.
Okay, moving on. Your landlord cannot discriminate based on race, color, national origin, sexual orientation, in most states, religion, sex, familial status, and disability. Pretty straightforward. If you feel that your landlord is discriminating you based on any of those reasons, then you got a problem. Or should I say your landlord has a problem? Wrapping up, couple last rights. You have the right to a fair eviction and the return of your security deposit. So if your landlord wants you to leave, they must follow lawful notice and eviction procedures. And after that, they must return to you your security deposit within a reasonable time. For most states, including Georgia, where I am, that's within 30 days. I'm Aiden, a licensed realtor based in Atlanta, Georgia. If you are looking to buy anywhere in the US, I work with a network of top performing agents, professionals personally vetted based on experience, professionalism, diligence, and client satisfaction. If you want to be connected with a trusted local agent, just shoot me a DM and I can get you connected.